And here we are back at part 2 of the self-harm thing that I would like to discuss. And I now realise I have nothing to talk about on part 2. Yeah. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it quite badly. Sorry. I'm trying not to show things in a video where it might be triggering to people this time. But I'm not going to hide it equally. Well, I am hiding it by moving my arm, aren't I? Tony, you're contradicting yourself. Yes, I know. Yeah, so I'm only hiding to sort of try and spare a few people who might be sort of a bit on the edge seeing this, you know, down the line in months' time, as my videos often tend to be viewed months later by other people who are after help. Yeah. It's kind of strange because I used to do it, self-harm, when I was really little. Well, not really, really little like some people, but little as in about 13 to 16 I was doing it, and I didn't know what it was. I just knew that, you know, if I hurt myself, I felt better. So that was what I was doing. I wasn't using the more the more traditional, kind of a bad way of saying, but you know what I mean, methods of using sharp things or hot things. I would use, you know, well, I don't want this to be triggering. I would generally just sort of do other things that were just weird, really, and I quit because I didn't realise I was addicted to it. So quitting was nothing because it just I just stopped doing it because I felt okay. And then I met a good friend, who was doing it quite badly to herself. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, I felt the need to start doing it again to understand her better. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me at the time it did, and even now it kind of does. Part of the reason that I don't feel I can quit is because I have friends that do it, and I don't want... I'm saying that I don't want to quit, and then to be sort of, you know, better than them because I quit and they can't. I think it's more, I've just realised, I think it's more that I don't want to give my self-esteem a reason to feel good about itself. I think that's what it is. Yeah, because I do things like that. I've only just sort of started clicking onto this, but I really have such poor self-esteem that I will really go through loops to sort of make myself not better than anyone else. Yeah. I'm also incredibly clingy, so, you know, I hope none of you are unlucky enough to be in a relationship with me, because I'll be just sort of like attached to you. But it's cool though. Clingy doesn't have to be a bad thing. You can be clingy without being, you know, clingy and sort of like overly attentive. I'm just a loving person. I don't know, I'm one of those kind of people that would get into a relationship with the kind of people that you get on with so well that when you're together it's as if you've been together for years. That's how it was with my first and only girlfriend, and I imagine that's how it would be with other girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever, because that's the sort of people who appeal to me. People with an equal sense of emotion and whatnot. And I saw something over there a second ago that I was going to talk about, and now I've totally forgotten. Heck. So yes, enough about my own hatred of self, and back onto self-harm. Although they're both the same thing really, aren't they? Because that can be a key reason why you do it. Why you do it, why I do it. It's a key reason why I do it, because I really despise myself quite a lot. This isn't a sort of whingy snivelly video that I usually do about, oh, I hate my life and things like that. I'm actually pretty okay and happy at the moment. Well, not happy, but sort of carrying on and keeping going and stuff. And yeah, it's kind kind of weird this, because I don't really know how to talk and stuff, because I'm not speaking to a person. It's like when I'm on the phone with people, I can't speak on the phone with people very well because I can't see their faces to judge their reactions. So I am absolutely appalling. You get me on the phone, it's dead silence the whole time, constantly, because I just don't know what to say, ever. I will. It's the same in not really in real life because I can see people's faces and stuff, but it's the same on things like MSN, which is why you guys asking me about MSN things, I really don't, because it stopped working, but also because I never have anything to talk about, and I just end up having long gaps about nothing, and then people think that they've upset me or that I've upset them, and bad things happen. So I don't do that anymore. I do emails though, because I can sit and plan those out, and it does actually genuinely take me, I would say, 2 hours to reply to each email. You know, I'm talking small emails here. When it's a big email, I will usually do a little bit of a reply every day for maybe a week. It takes me that long to process the thought of reading something, deciding what I think about this, and deciding a response, because I have had drummed into my head for so many years, you know, listen to things, do not speak, do not answer, do not voice your thoughts, or you'll be laughed at, because that's what it was like with my friends. And so, yeah. I'm sorry, this has turned into a rant about me. It's supposed to be a rant about self-harm. Ooh, weird. Yeah. Is it actually possible, this might be a little bit triggery, but is it actually possible to give yourself nerve damage? Because there was once when I was really bad, and I did some really bad stuff, and ever since, I keep losing feeling, get pins and needles in these two fingers, for no real reason. I have no idea why. I already have a kind of, it flicks, like, instantly. I can't control it, like, I can't control it slowly, or anything, without using my thumb to help. This is again stuff about me, not about self-harm. Unless you call playing computer games for 9 hours till your finger distorts self-harm. That's why it does it. That's why. Sorry, rain. You know, it's like catnip to my kind. Or fancy hats. I love fancy hats. Well, only these kind of hats. Sorry. Self-harm, I've totally rambled on far too long. This whole video is pretty much not really a second self-harm video, is it? Smeg. Yeah, so that was why I started, because one of my friends did it. And it wasn't sort of a, you know, I want to be a cool kid. It was more of a, oh, I wish I understood this more. You know, how can I better understand it? Oh, I know. Yeah, smart move, Tony. And now I'm stuck with it. Forever. Well, not forever though, because it can be beaten. And I'm confident that I will beat it. Probably not like a total sort of never ever do it again ever sort of thing, but more along the lines of a kind of do it occasionally, only when really screwed up, mostly be stopped and not doing it sort of things. Oh, I was going somewhere. My impression of Harry from Third Rock from the Sun. Anyone can do that. You just squint your eyes and then go, oh, like that. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Covered my phone in duct tape. That's what I did. You know what? I'm just gonna go because I have like a few seconds left or a minute left, and I'm really just sort of ranting on endlessly about this. So yeah, sorry this wasn't really about self-harm, was it? No. But still, hopefully it wasn't too sort of out there to watch. And I'm going to have to hurry up now because I'm going to run out of time in any second now. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll try and get back to all of you who have emailed me and stuff really, really soon. And yeah, okay, thank you and goodbye. Am I still on? I'm still on. Oh, there it is.